So today's videos, guys, I just want to update you to my houseplants collection. So I'll show you all my houseplant collection right now, 2022. Before I keep them to the basement. So I'll show you guys. I put it in our dining room, and later or tomorrow I will keep them to the basement because we have a growing lights in the basement. So I don't want them to stay in the living room for a long time because it changed the color of the leaves. So when they have these growing lights, they grow beautifully, and they grow slowly, but they are healthy. All right, so I'll show you right now. This plant right here is the golden pothos. Is my original golden pothos from New Jersey. I have this for 16 years. So I bought a small pots. Look at that. It's just a small pots, and then I multiply them once they have the branches like this one. See, if there's a branches, I have to multiply them or propagate some of the branches. So let's go let's go to our dining room, which is I multiply also these golden pothos. So I have this 16 years. This is the first plants that I bought here in America when I came to America. So 16 years. All right, let's go to our dining room. So here's another golden pothos. I multiply them. And here's another pots. Actually, I multiply so many pots I still have in the basement. I multiply or propagating them, and I sold so many pots of these plants. Golden pothos is a air purifier or a money plants. It's a beautiful plants. So anyway, here's another plants collection by Tonia's Fusion. Here's the cheese Monstera, Swiss cheese Monstera. Actually, this is my friend gifts for me last May for my birthday. It was a very small pots, and I transfer this in a bigger pots, and it grows bigger and looks so pretty. Look at that, amazing leaves, got a holes, and right here too. And this one is came up, you see, separate. It's so pretty, and the others, they don't have holes. So this is the Swiss cheese Monstera plants. And in the summer, coming summer, I think I could cut this right here, and I could propagate too, because it's starting to have roots on the branch. So it was small plants, and I transfer it to the bigger plants, and it grow bigger now. So pretty, right? I'll show you the whole pot. Look at that. And so healthy. So I have to bring them in the basement so that they could have the growing lights. Okay, so another one, my house plant collection is the alocasia plants. I feel sad of these alocasia plants because it was dry. The soil, it was dry, and I think I overwater it, and the leaves is starting to turn gray. So that means it's over water, or I leave it dry the soil and then I overwater it. But hopefully it's gonna survive. That's why I have to bring them to the basement so that they could have this growing lights. So I guess you guys remember in my previous vlog last year how to propagate alocasia plants. This is it. It was very small plants, and they are growing because I have these big leaves here. See, they give me big leaves. I hope they don't die because the leaves is drying up, is too much water. So I'm sorry. I think from overwater, they changed the leaves. It changed the leaves. Look at that, so pretty. So another house plant collection by Tonia's Fusion is my banana tree. Remember also I have this banana tree from my banana bread customer from the flea market. He gave me these banana plants, and one of the plants I planted in a pot, and I just leave it in the pots. I didn't plant outside on the ground, so it grows like this. Look at that, it's so cute. And I put it in a white pot right here. So I'll show you the whole plants of banana tree. There you go. Yeah, that's the banana tree. And actually, if we put this or we plant this on the ground, it's gonna have a big leaves and fruits, because the fruits of this is so good. Even the banana flowers. Remember, I have a blog that I cook banana flowers with coconut milk. That fruits came from this, the original mother of these banana plants. So yeah, that's my banana plants, another plant collection. All right, so another here close to the window, I have this generous anthurium. Look at that. This anthurium, I have this for almost 3 years. This coming May on my birthday. When we first moved here, I celebrated my birthday, and one of my new friend, gave me this anthurium plants, such as small pots. And what I did, I separated them because there's 2 plants in it. So I make it 2 pots. And this 1 pots right here, so generous. I only now received 3 flowers. 1 right here, 1 right there, and 1 more coming out. So generous to Tonia's Fusion. Isn't that pretty? It's a heart shape. The flowers. Look at that, so pretty, isn't it? It's like a plastic, but this is the real plants, okay? If anthurium plants, if you take care of it, they will grow beautifully, you see? And here's another one right here. See? Give me 1 flower, okay? So I think in the summer, I'm gonna change the pots and the soil, because the soil, I think I need to use the wood chips for like planting the orchids. So this is my 2 pots of anthurium. And here's another house plant collection by Tonia's Fusion. This plants is I forgot the name. I just write down here, okay, the name of these guys, of these plants. I also propagating this one last summer. I propagating this plant for 2 pots. See, 1 right there and 1 right here. Actually 3 pots. I still have 1 pot downstairs. In the basement. So here, another pots. And the last one that I collected these plants is the CC plants. Look at that. As you remember last my birthday. Oh, this one is not on my birthday. Oh yeah, it's on my birthday, I guess. I bought this such a small pots it was $14.99, such a small one, and I planted it in a bigger pots, and look at that, give me a new branch here and one more here, and it's getting bigger, right? It's getting bigger. If you can see my other vlog last my birthday, or before, after my birthday, I have a vlog my plants in our living room too. Not living room, in the dining room. Okay, here's the outside. This is the window, close to the window. So this is a CZ plant. So I write down here the name of these plants. Actually, I have a black CC plant color. It's still in the basement. I have to edit the video of that black CC plants because it's amazing, the story of that CC plants. And then there's another plants right there, and the snake plants. So I have to edit that video so that you guys knows what's going on that plants. All right, so another one so beautiful too right here. This one, I have this last summer. I know you've been seeing this plant for many times because I have this recently uploaded a video. So this is one of them, is beautiful plants. I bought this one on sale, so expensive. One pot, it was $16.98, $16.98, and such a small pots. And I bought 2 pots, and now it's growing bigger, the leaves. And actually some of the leaves of these plants was drying up because it was burning from the sun, and I still have right here the burn that I didn't cut it off. So yeah, this is another house plant collection by Tonia's Fusion, and this one is a new one plant. Okay guys, sorry, this is a 2 pots, okay, over there, right there. Okay, so another Tonia's Fusion collection is the Joy Photos. I have 3 pots of this. I got this from my friend. She gave me 2 of this. 2 the 2 cuts of this, and I multiply them in 3 pots I have downstairs. I'll show you guys the Joy Photos. Joy Photos is the white stripe here. The golden photos that I have 16 years ago is the different color, yellow, and this one is white. I'll show you. Okay, so this is the Joy Photos, is the white stripe here. It's the white and green color. This one I removed from the greenhouse because it changed the color, because it's a little bit colder in the greenhouse. Our heater, only using the heater right there in the greenhouse. So it changed, look at that. Or too much water. It's not easily to dry up the water in the greenhouse. So I bring it here in the basement so that they could have this growing lights. So this is the Joy Photos. Is a white stripe, this one guys. Okay, so yeah, that's it for my plants collections in our house, or plants collection, house plant collection, I mean. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a blessed day everyone.